Hey there guys, so to take a look at the performance of the aspect of the Fallen Henchman, we jump over to our handy dandy spreadsheets. Now these are still tested at CR 414, so the values that you see in game with these henchmen are going to be higher depending on your CR, but now that we've got CR up to 430, the numbers are going to be higher that you see, but the testing results and comparisons are still the exact same in terms of the rankings. It's just that it takes, dozens of hours worth of work to test all these trinkets, and it's just not worth it to do it every single max CR update. So take a look at the Fallen Henchman. We have to scroll all the way up to pretty much the bottom tier. While they look pretty, they perform terribly. It's pretty much like the Dark Robin Henchman concept, where you get the feat, the 50-point feat, you get the chase item for Elite Plus. They look pretty, but they are garbage in terms of actual performance. Personally, I would rather have a nice henchman that performs well. I mean, I don't necessarily care about the feat. I mean, the feat's nice, but it's an RNG feat. So it's pretty much just a chase item like the Man-Bat Commandos. Once Man-Bat Commandos also were terrible. Ironically, the Man-Bat Commandos also perform better than the aspect of the Fallen Henchman, and these are terrible trinkets, henchmen. So really, it's just more for looks, not performance. It's still a pretty... I mean, the LexCorp henchmen are outliers because of that defense debuff, so really they shouldn't be dealing that much damage, especially with the defense debuff being random. But still, your AoE damage, you're looking at over 250k difference between, the more consistent ones, like the Trench, Water Golem, Thirsty BC Morphs, all the Anniversary henchmen, which are coming up again in January. So really, you've got no reason to use this for actual performance indicators. It's more just for if you like the looks, and just to show off like a new henchman, I guess, for the feat. To take a look at the single target numbers, same way, scroll all the way up, and we're looking at 356k. Once again, that's at the CR 414, but you're on par with like the space base hideout doctored henchman. That's who I run. The doctor henchman that was a part of the extra life, which are just complete reskins and just awful. They are performing better than the aspect of Fallen Henchman. So really, it's all for looks. You sacrifice everything for looks in that 50-point feat, because you're still like 250k off, like Freeze Golems. That was survival mode. Nature, that's got slightly with the seasonal buff, but Water Manor Lair Henchmen, like easy, accessible henchmen, are performing way better than one that's going to cost you probably at least $1 billion, between $1 billion and $2 billion, because once again, there's not too many people running the Elite Plus raid, so it's really just more for the feat than anything else. So to look at the ranking, I just kind of separated here for it was easier. 5 targets, 402k, 1 target, 356k. The ranking was 36 out of 55 for AoE and 35 out of 55 for single target. So take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.